let's meet our next team of challengers. What is your name, please?
My name is Judy Russell.
What is your name, please?
My name is Judy Russell.
What is your name, please?
My name is Judy Russell.
Again, panel, will you follow along with your copies of this affidavit as I read it? I, Judy Russell, have been an active 4-H club member since I was 10 years old. Among my recent club projects have been the raising of a herd of beef cattle, sewing, cooking, tractor maintenance, and entomology. As a result of a nationwide competition, I was this year chosen from the more than 1 million girl members of 4-H to receive the club's top award. I am 1958's Miss Young America in 4-H. Signed, Judy Russell. You heard, as did I, panel, these three young ladies all claim to be Judy Russell, Miss Young America in 4-H for 1958. And we start this cross-examination with Hi Gardner. Hi?
Well, I'm trying to think of a question on entomology that won't want to make everybody scratch. So what do you pay now, for example, for a small village of ants? Number one.
Well, you can buy the ant farms now for, I think, $1 or so.
Do you, number two, do you get the ant farms in school while studying entomology?
I really don't know, to tell you the truth. I haven't heard of these ant farms.
Number three, in what city are you a member of the 4-H club?
I'm a member from Hamburg, New York.
Hamburg, New York.
Yes.
Did you learn to cook in Hamburg?
Yes, I did.
Number one, who were the judges who voted you Miss America in 4-H?
17 magazines.
17, the editors?
Yes.
Polly Burke.
Number two, could you tell me how long you cook a 6-pound roast beef per pound to get rare roast beef?
Well, rare roast beef. Oh, I should imagine about 3 hours or so.
Could you tell me how many minutes per pound, number three?
Oh, per pound.
No, I can't.
Would you like to change your answer, number two? You must have you misunderstood, right? I'm sorry, I probably didn't explain it to you.
Oh, well, you probably would cook the whole thing about that long.
Number one, how many minutes per pound?
I wouldn't know.
Ronnie Reagan.
Number one, it says here that you're...
It's your anything yet. Wait a minute.
Number one, it says here that you're an expert on sewing. You tell me, what is a gusset?
He's still harping on the same old tunic. All right, go ahead.
I still say that guy could sing Road to Mandalay, too. You know the...
No, I don't.
Now, it says here also, number two, that you raise beef cattle. What breed? What kind of beef cattle?
Hereford.
Number three, what is a polled Hereford?
Polled Hereford is a cow without the horns.
Number two, what does a Hereford look like?
Well, it's a deep red color and white-faced.
Number one, what does 4-H
Kitty
stand
Carlisle.
for? I'm in a hurry. What does 4-H stand for?
They don't give you much time, hurry.
No.
Well, the 4-H's stand for head, heart, hand, and health.
And number two, how many 4-H clubs are there in this country?
I couldn't say for sure.
Number three, how many are there?
There are about 90,500, I think.
Number one, what is the insect that multiplies so fast it's used for experimental purposes?
I believe that would be the fly, I think.
That's all we have time for right now. Once again, it's time to
Could
vote,
I
panel,
ask
so
one more
without... I'm
question?
sorry.
But I didn't get any answer
I'll
yet.
give you an answer. The answer is no. I'm sorry.
Couldn't you just ask them
Please.
how many?
Please mark your ballot.
But-
I would cook at 25 minutes a pound. Please mark your ballots and select number one, number two, or number three. All right, Polly, have you marked your ballot?
Well, I voted for you because you were right. Actually, it's about 17 to 20 minutes, but you came the closest.
What number did you vote for? Come on, Polly.
Oh.
Pick a number.
I voted for number 3 because number 1 didn't know what a gusset was. And I think I do. I think it's the thing that fits on... Isn't it goes in it? No, I won't tell in case he asks the third group. And number 2 didn't seem to have the information that number 3 had, so I voted for her, but you knew how to... Well...
Ronnie, what about your vote?
Well, I was stuck because number 2 and number 3 were both right about the beef cattle, which is the only thing I knew anything about, so I voted for number 1 because the winner the last time didn't know what a gusset was either.
All right, Kitty, what about yours?
I voted for number 3 because she knew how many clubs there were in this country.
Huh? And Hi Gardner, your vote.
I voted for number 3 for no reason at all.
All right, there we have it now, our votes, and how are yours coming along? We're going to find out right now and settle once and for all which one of these 3 young ladies is the real Miss Young America in 4-H. So will the real Judy Russell please stand up?
Sure it's
Just a minute, Kitty. Just we find out about the others. Number 1, would you tell us who you really are and what you do, please?
My name is Arnett Wilder, and I live here in New York and go to road school.
Thank you. And number 3, what about you?
My name is Mary Ann Brett. I'm a student at Uville College in Buffalo, New York.
Now, Kitty, you have a question?
Why didn't Miss Russell know how many clubs there were in this country?
Well, to tell you the truth, they kind of
Good
change.
title for a show.
They change very rapidly. I could tell you population of 4-Hers in the United States, but not exactly clubs.
Thank you.
All right, good enough. You did very well. And just as the panel did well the first time, they didn't do so well this time. In fact, they did 100% badly, but that's good for you. That means there were 4 incorrect votes at $250 each for a total, ladies, of $1,000 from Geritol. Divide it, enjoy it, and thank you very much for being with us tonight. Good luck. Now, normally at this time, panel, will you pay attention for just a minute? Because at this time, normally, I would say a few words about Marlboro cigarettes. Before we do, however, this time, I would like to ask Mary Ann Brett, the girl who was number 3 in this last round, to come back on stage, please. I would like Mary Ann Brett, the girl who was number 3 in the last round, to come out on stage, please. I say I would like Mary Ann Brett, the girl who was number 3 in the last round, to come back out on stage, please. And now, panel, while you're wrestling with this one, what with all the interest in the America's Cup yacht race, it seems only fitting we should take a little look in on a yachting story of our...
Are allergies a pain in the nose?
Now, panel, here's your problem. Listen carefully. Each of the Brett triplets here insists that she is Mary Ann Brett, the one who pretended to be the national 4-H champion in the last game. Now, since you all talked to the real Mary Ann not more than 2 minutes ago, it should be easy for you to pick her out.
Oh, she was already.
Just to make it even easier, the real Mary Ann did 4 things that the others did not do. First, she paid a call on Polly Bergen's husband, Freddie Fields, at his office this morning. Second, she personally got an autograph from Ronald Reagan in his hotel suite yesterday. Third, she chatted with Kitty Carlisle's husband, Moss Hart, backstage yesterday during a rehearsal of My Fair Lady. And fourth, she visited Hi Gardner's wife, Marilyn, at their apartment this afternoon. All clear, panel? Since this is also clearly explained, we'll begin this question with our clear thinker, Polly Bergen.
Oh, thanks a barrel. I pass. Number 1, you visited my husband. Where is his office located?
It's located on Madison Avenue, Madison and 57th.
Number 2, what floor is my husband's office on?
It's on the 11th floor.
Number 3, could you tell me, what does my husband's secretary look like?
Well, she's attractive, and...
What kind of hair does she... Number 3, what kind of hair does she have?
I believe it's dark, and she has it in an updo. Kind of like a bun on the top.
Number 2...
Ronnie?
Number 3.
No, wait a minute.
Number 3, what color sport coat was I wearing yesterday when you got the autograph?
You didn't have one on.
Number two, what was the number of my room?
No, wait, I want to clear up number 3 first.
Number two. Oh, what was the number of my room?
2100.
This is an awful... My wife is watching me. Number one, how many men were in the room with me? What?
There were 2 other men in the room.
Well, that clears you anyway.
Yeah, I'm cleared there, but I'm in a fog here. Kitty.
Number 1, did my husband look happy yesterday?
Yes, I've never seen him before, but he looked
Number 2, who was he rehearsing?
Who was he rehearsing? Well, there weren't any people on the stage.
Nobody
weren't in
there at all.
rehearsal,
Sally
no.
Ann Howe's there?
I didn't see her.
No. Number 3, what kind of a tie did he have on?
He had a red striped tie on, I believe, yeah.
Gee, I don't know myself. I had one yesterday. Number 1, did he wear glasses?
Yes.
He did. It's not my husband. Number 2, what did he say?
Oh, that he was happy to meet me.
Oh, it doesn't sound like him at all. It gets worse and worse. Number 3, how long did you talk to him?
Oh, I'd say about 5 minutes.
Number 1, did he say anything about me?
No.
Definitely not my husband.
Hi, Gardner.
When you ring the bell to the apartment door, what odd type of noises, number 1, are you greeted with?
I wouldn't know.
Number 2?
Dogs barking.
Number 3?
I don't know. I didn't notice.
Yeah. Number 2, when you walk in, how many dogs are there in the house?
2.
Number 1, what color are the dogs? You would know because you didn't see any or hear any.
They're white.
They're white, huh? Not my house. Those dogs haven't been given baths for weeks. Number 2, when you come in, what musical instruments do you see in the living room?
Right, that's all the time we have, so you'll have to mark your ballots, if you will, please, panel. And in so doing, as you have before this evening, vote for number 1, number 2, or number 3. All set? For whom did you vote this time?
Are you sure your husband doesn't wear glasses? Because I voted for number 1, not on any of the answers to questions, because I don't know anything about Ronald Reagan and his hotel room. or any of those other things, and they all answered the questions about my husband right. But number 1 looks, I think, like the girl who was number 3 last time.
Okay, Ronnie, what about your vote?
I voted for number 2, because that little inset there, it looks sort of like a gusset.
And Kitty, your selection?
Well, I voted for number 2 because I thought her report about the rehearsal was fairly correct. I don't think there were many people around when she saw him.
Hi, Gardner, your vote.
I voted for number 2 because when you get within a mile of my place, the dogs bark.
All right, there you have it now. The votes are in, the dogs have barked, and the minds are all made up. So let's find out right now, without any further ado, which one of these 3 very attractive young ladies is the real Mary Ann Brett. So, will the real Mary Ann Brett please stand up?
Well, I don't see well with my glasses.
Thank you very much, Mary Ann. Now, number 1 of the Brett family trio, would you tell us what your real name is?
My name is Maureen.
There's no point in asking you what you do, because you probably all do the same thing, go to the same school, I assume, do you?
Yes, but we take different courses.
Oh, well, that would be figured, too. And what about you, number 3?
My name is Millicent.
Millicent. Millicent, Mary Ann. All right.
Yes.
Well, as I said, the panel did real well. They matched their first attempt tonight in the first round, and you did okay. What led you to the real one this time?
Oh, me?
Yeah, Ronnie.
What? Oh, I guess that she's still carrying the autograph.
You could see it. What's the matter, Polly?
I could have sworn it was number 1.
What did you have on in your hotel suite yesterday, Ronnie?
Yes, clear that up, will you, please?
Well, me and the 2 fellas that were with me, I had my coat off, but I had a tan shirt and a necktie.
Well, I'm glad you had that, because apparently
And,
Moss...
I mean,
Oh, sure. Well, I hope you had fun with us, ladies. We sure had a lot of fun with you 3 very lovely triplets. And, sorry, it's only $250, but I hope the fun more than makes up for it. Good night, the best of good luck to you, and stay just as sweet as you are. Well, that's all the time we have for tonight, except I'm sure I speak for all of us, Ronnie, when I say that we're all looking forward to your new GE Series theater this season.
Well, thank you very much. I'm looking forward to it, too, and hope we'll be able to please the folks every Sunday night.
I'm sure you will. Come back and see us again, will you?
Would like to very much.
Going to work in a tunic?
Next week on our panel will be composer-musician Arthur Schwartz. And I guess that's all for the vital statistics, so good night, panel.
Good night, Bud.
Good night.
And this is Bud Collier saying good night and reminding you to tell the truth. Good night, everybody.
To Tell the Truth is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production in association with the CBS Television Network. Miss Bergen's Gown by Wilma.